Hey guys, welcome back to another podcast. I'm here. My name's Andrew. I'm here with the Gamer Splits, otherwise known as Dovin. I'm here with Ethan, Caleb, and Danger. Welcome back.
I like
to
how
another
this is
podcast.
the only time you pronounce my gamer tag. You're just like, yeah. So here's your gamer tag, and then here's your real name.
You also went from normal to DIY vlog, as far as enthusiasm levels. They're here, and then they're like,
you're like, hey guys, and now so we're gonna build this desk.
oh my gosh.
Yeah, it's pretty good though.
Well,
it's good first one, I guess. Yeah.
No, okay.
Yeah. So I don't know
So
what we're
how-
actually doing in terms of podcast today, but
we've got a lot of stuff. There's a
We
lot of
do,
stuff
we
to go
do.
over.
Um,
kind of whatever comes up, and we just go with that. We just go with the flow.
should we do
Sounds good,
best?
sounds good.
Should this podcast be like a podcast about the best hangout zones? Because we can make a whole podcast about that. That's a long enough topic.
We could,
Best
but
hangout
I don't know.
zones?
And then we
We'll
have the
talk
deep
about
question.
that for. We have the deep questions.
It doesn't.
We do.
And we only have to make an hour, so we only really have to talk about it for half an hour. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
For
Okay.
one podcast. And if we have a half hour.
Yeah.
for
Are we
the
doing
question.
the
But I have a
small
feeling once we
EP
get into
first?
it, it'll take longer.
No, we're doing the longer one first. True.
Okay.
Okay. Well.
Yeah. Any life updates for any of you? I mean,
Yeah, I just started school today, so
Right.
that's fun.
Yeah.
that's
School
pretty
stuff.
epic. Ethan, you're
Nice.
supposed to start school. but-
CGCC?
I was supposed to start school today and yesterday, but I did not.
Yo, I
And as
dropped out.
As you know, we talked
Wait.
about procrastination last week, and here I am again.
Still procrastinating. 2 days later.
Yep.
Yep. So you guys,
Well, anything else? What you got?
anything happen with you?
Wait, Drew, who are your teachers?
Yeah. Who are my teachers? All right. So my first one, he's a really cool dude. He's actually, he's like a middle-aged dude. He just had a baby, and he's
He had a baby?
really chilled. And,
He had
yeah,
a baby?
He has a 2-month-old baby.
He's a middle-aged
Like, it
dude
came
and
out
had a
of
baby.
him.
Okay, it makes sense.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Biologically, no.
I
Oh
see.
no, he.
Okay.
Okay, so this is for history. This dude, this is for rock and roll history. It was either that or world history. So I chose rock, of course.
Yeah, no one laughed
Mhm.
at my
It's pretty
pun in the
chill.
group
Right on.
chat.
I got it.
I
I
That
know.
was fun.
I know.
I'm
you
not
got
sure
it,
what he
but
said, but Oh no, he's pretty cool. And then the other dude, I thought it was one of the students. I was like, how is he the host? And he's like, hey guys, welcome to English. I was like, what? This
Oh,
dude's
was that
like
the black
20.
guy?
What? No.
No.
Oh, okay.
Are you at MCC
Racist?
or Chandler Gilbert?
I
Are
don't even know
you
what college you're at.
are you
Drew's
racist?
like, are you? And then I was like, racist.
Yeah, no.
Bro, I have freedom to move. It feels so great.
Yeah, I know. It's same.
Yeah.
See,
This
I
is
want to
epic.
stand up.
Oh,
I
you're
don't have
standing
the
up.
money.
Nice.
I don't have
Yeah.
money. I just move my
Stand
camera.
up.
Really- yeah, my
I'll stand
desk
up,
is
too.
still way down here.
Drew, you're like, I don't have money to stand up. They're like, that'll be $5.
Yeah, every time you stand.
Yeah, I've just had those 2 classes, 2 chill teachers.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, you guys are actually going. I mean, no, you're not going to school. You're doing online, but you did go.
It's
to school.
online, yeah.
I'm going to my.
Is it online for
thing
you
is-
too, KLP?
When it's online, you
Oh, okay, he's dead.
No, I was gonna say Caleb Klein was talking and I just didn't want to interrupt.
Okay, well, okay, keep going.
No, so I was gonna say yeah, we're meeting in person, and in
Oh,
fact,
you are okay.
Yeah, and
You're
we
in person?
originally weren't gonna have sports, but now we do. So we have the whole package.
Just,
Nice.
just a death ball.
Oh yeah, like the AIA voted on it.
Yeah, but it's so dumb. They're playing with masks on.
AIA and CAA.
That's what I heard, yeah.
Yeah,
FDA.
that's
I mean-
fun.
Yeah, if you're playing football and you get touchy
Yeah,
feely
you're
with the
right.
enemy players, it doesn't really matter if you're wearing a mask.
Yeah.
A
how they have
helmet
to wear
counts
masks
as a mask.
in wrestling. Like for
That-
wrestling.
See,
like,
that, okay, listen, that makes no sense.
Yeah,
Okay,
I know.
You wear a gas mask.
you're wearing 2 face shields. You're wearing a hazmat suit, and you're wrestling people.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
Makes sense. Makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay, so
I'm
Caleb,
planning
you're saying-
on quitting my job soon.
That's
Hey,
That's
that's
a
what's
big
up.
topic.
You're quitting your
Planning
job?
on it. I do not like working.
Man,
Wait,
how
so why are you
long-
quitting it?
How am I gonna get free
It's,
Subway? Actually,
Yeah, I was gonna say let me know beforehand so I can just get some good.
do you work
subs.
tomorrow?
No, I don't even know if I'm gonna go in again. I really don't want to.
You missed your chance.
Why does it suck? Why does it
I
suck?
don't like my managers. One of
Why
them,
you
one of
bouncing
my
around so
owner
much?
is like, he's chill, but then
You're
like
an owner.
my store's
He's
owner
a dog.
is
My owner makes
he's
me
he's
do.
chill, but
makes me do
the
work.
the manager that works there, like, she comes in a couple times a month, and then like boss everyone out, and she only works with me. I'm like, why? You have quite a few other employees. Yeah,
I just want to let you know now. That's how every job will be.
I know.
So you're not gonna escape that.
Yeah,
If that's the reason
but
you're
I don't
leaving,
want to
you're
work
dumb.
with her anymore.
Or you could just become
And
a
I want, like,
freelance
some-
wedding photographer.
'cause it's-
and
it's-
just
it's
charge
kind of-
thousands of dollars.
It
for pictures.
sucks when you like are only working with your manager, like the only other person you have there. That sucks.
Yeah, there's no.
There's
Wait,
no one
was
else
that-
there. I just have customers and my manager, and that's it.
Was that the lady that came in when we went in to see you, or was that someone else?
Nah. You guys have never been there when I've had a manager around.
Okay.
That's
Yeah.
why we've gotten free subs.
Yeah.
Wow, I see how.
Wait,
it
no,
is.
you haven't.
Actually, no, you guys got free subs. I
Yeah.
actually paid for all those because
Oh, I forgot about
Yeah.
that. Yeah.
But then I give you discounts.
Drew's
That's
like,
right.
I gave you my standing money for today.
I can't wait. For
I
it to be
drive
like
you guys
some-
around.
Someone that works at Subway just finds this podcast and like
Yeah.
we all get sued.
Good
Yeah,
thing
well,
they're
it's-
old
it's-
and they're not gonna find
Well, no,
it.
they can't sue me. I paid.
They find the people at my job find the podcast. I'm screwed. People find the podcast at Dovin's job. They're screwed.
I'm not
you know.
scared. I just quit. It
That works.
depends. Yeah. So I've been looking like at
Yeah.
places to
Alright, so-
apply, and so I applied to like Harkins Theater, and I'm
Didn't you
thinking
say
about
Best Buy?
Bahama Bucks. Well, I don't think they're hiring, which is annoying.
Bahama Bucks would be fun. If you get hired there, let me know what
Yeah,
any deals are.
I got a thing that's like, hey, if you want to apply, you have to like the 9th of February. But it says it's a highly competitive job, so I don't know if I'll get it. But I have been working in fast food, so I actually might have the experience
You have the
needed.
experience.
So yeah, it could
Makes
be
sense,
a
makes sense.
decent cop. It's not too far. It's only off of
Oh, what-
baseline, Drew. So
And what?
I wonder where. I wonder where
Power.
Baseline and power? Oh.
yeah, so it's.
You want to work at
pretty-
Rocket Fizz? Sell the vomit.
Yeah,
Where's that place
where's
going out?
Rocket
Did-
Fizz? Because
It's in the back
It's,
corner
it's
of.
downtown.
oh, they
Gilbert.
added one in
downtown.
downtown Gilbert.
But I went in and they said they're not
It's been
hiring.
there
They just
forever.
barely hired
Yeah.
2 people.
Yeah, well
I
they've
might-
got vomit. They've got vomit soda.
they do.
Yeah. I
Okay,
I
that
ain't keen on
we've
drinking pool
tried
water.
it.
Yeah,
It
pool
tastes
water.
like-
There
The
Buffalo
is
is
one
the
that
no,
tastes
pool
like
water,
that.
The
dude.
buffalo.
That's so true.
There's one that's
buffalo
really
wings.
nasty. There's one that's really bad that doesn't taste good at
They're all
all.
of them.
But like,
And
The
you know, like
mustard.
You.
like the vomit one is like it tastes like peach or something like that. But like, there's one drink there that literally does taste like vomit. It does not taste good at all. It tastes like drinking like asbestos in glass.
You.
Yeah.
If you guys know what that tastes like, you know.
Oh yeah, for sure. I totally know what.
Oh
that
yeah,
is.
every
Yeah,
morning
yeah,
for
yeah.
breakfast.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm also thinking about maybe
So-
getting a job at IHOP because, waiters.
Oh please, dude! If you get a job at
Tell
IHOP,
us when you
gotta
tell
hook
us.
me up with
Okay,
pancakes.
actually, we can lead that straight into a story that Drew and me had.
I,
Oh.
Okay, so we'll start with the beginning. We'll start with the beginning.
But,
So
yeah.
basically,
Okay.
Drew and me went to go to High Hop, and you can tell the other side of the story. I'm gonna tell the part that you probably don't remember very well. I mean,
No, I
remember
remember the entire
it all?
thing. I
Okay.
remember
So you can tell the
you
second half,
start,
I'll do the-
and
I'll do
I'll,
the first half.
I'll take over wherever you leave off.
Okay, so I'll start, and then we'll talk about after we leave. Then you can go. So basically, me and Drew, we're gonna bike over to IHOP. It was like I think 2 miles away from our house. We met up, and then we just biked over there. And halfway through, Drew popped his tire by hitting like a rock or a nail or something. I don't remember. But it was like in the middle of the street. He just hits a tire. He just hits a rock, and we just have to literally walk the bike all the way to IHOP, right? So we walk all the way to IHOP. We eat IHOP. We're just like, okay, let's just deal with it afterwards. We'll find some way to deal with it later. We want to eat our pancakes right now. So we get in there, and the waitress herself who served us, we ordered our food, and then she, was done. She was done with her shift, right? So, we got there at, 11:30 or 10 or something like that. We stayed there, we chilled out, and then she left, so we didn't have a server anymore, right? So basically, we were able to get whatever we wanted, and they would just go with the flow, because they didn't have any like documentation of what we got.
Did you like sit at like the bar or something?
Yeah, we sat at a bar and we had the person who left like had our order and they filled it out.
Oh,
But, like they had already turned it in and left, but we're still there. So like we can keep getting food.
Did you get charged for
So-
all of that?
We got charged for whatever we got, right? But
Right.
anything extra on top of that, they didn't know about.
Nice.
So I think Drew, I
So it's like
I don't know if you remember
an
this
IHOP
part, Drew.
buffet.
But we literally, yeah, it's pretty much IHOP buffet, but we didn't do it over since we got 2 Mountain Dews, right? They're non-refillable, right? We got the non-refillable version because the refillable version was expensive. We said that we got refills, and they gave us refills. And they didn't know, and then we just paid and we left. And then, so now you can continue the story,
rolling
Drew.
the system.
Oh,
Okay.
Your credit score is probably like in the tank though.
That
Okay.
It's probably
Maybe.
it's somehow in your credit score, and it's
we've
in the
never
tank.
gone back there though.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
haven't been back since.
Just
All
left
right.
There
the
we
goods.
go.
When you're gonna try to apply for a loan for a house, it's gonna be like, what's this purchase at IHOP I see in this credit score? And it's just like,
It's just like an extra $3. I'm like,
An
Never
extra
know.
$3. All right. So, okay. So from here on, so what happens is we finish up, and then we're like, all right, we both have like plates stacked up with pancakes because we were like, yo, can we? Because it was the bottomless thing. So I was like, yo, can we get some more? So me and Ethan both have plates full of pancakes. We're stuffed. We've been there for like 2 hours. We're laying down. We're like going into a coma. So then
we have to bike home
Ethan-
as well, just so you know.
yeah. Ethan has the brilliant idea of shoving all those pancakes into his drawstring bag. So we grab.
We literally we literally have like 8 pancakes that are like buttery and greasy in a
Syrup.
drawstring bag. Dude.
oh,
No.
And so
Oh, I
from
forgot
there,
about that part. That was hilarious, dude.
I know. I thought you were gonna touch on that. All right, and
Oh
then
my god.
somehow by the grace of God, Ethan's mom brought me a new bike tire.
Yeah,
So we were in the Denny's parking lot for like
I-
probably
Denny's?
about an hour.
I hope.
Sorry.
not Denny's.
Man's just teleported it.
We walked across
Yeah,
the street
so
to the
we're-
Denny's.
Yeah.
So we're in the IHOP. We're
'Cause
trying
that's
to
where you
fix my
stashed your
tire.
getaway vehicles.
Yeah.
We've never really done this, so like we're it took us a while. We get it
Yeah.
on. I still have a flat tire.
Right.
I need a way of inflating it.
Mhm,
I
yeah.
don't have a bike pump. So I was
Yeah,
like,
and we
great.
didn't have bike pump either.
So we walked across the intersection to Lowe's. We go all through
Wait,
there.
so
Ethan
you got the
goes
rubber
in,
on,
I'm out
right?
with my bike.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we got the bike
Put the
too
wheel on.
And so
I got
we're-
your joke, just okay.
And so Ethan
Yeah, I
goes
know he was
into-
trying to hide some sneaky joke in there.
Don't worry, I'm just gonna like bass boost the joke in the edit. It'll just be like super loud.
Don't
like,
do that.
whatever. I didn't hear. I
Yeah.
knew he's
Like,
like trying to
if-
say something.
if
but...
Anna watches that, actually, my
Oh,
sister follows the
no,
podcast on
dude.
Instagram. Yeah,
All right.
Okay.
that'd be
So
illegal.
Ethan goes into Lowe's, right? He goes
Uh-huh.
looking for a bike pump, something.
We
to
both
inflate my
go.
tire.
We do not both go in?
Nothing. No, I stayed out with the bikes.
Oh, okay. Sounds
Makes
good. Yeah.
sense.
And then all of a sudden, I was like, wait, we're right next to a QT. So we go over there, we walk in, we're like, hey, how much is it to fill up air? And he's like, oh, it's free.
Mhm.
I was like, great, all right, cool. So we go outside, we inflate my tire, we get up to the right PSI, and then like my bike's rideable.
Yeah.
I ride it. And then from there, we ride home. Ethan goes home. You want to tell him the part
So, okay,
about
so
the bag?
it wasn't just a trip to Lowe's though. We went to Lowe's. We looked around. I asked around. We looked around. We could not find one. Like for I think didn't we spend like at least 30 minutes, maybe an hour?
30,
looking-
45.
So we're walking around, QT, walking around everywhere trying to find something, and I finally just call my mom again. I'm like, hey, what's up? And she's like, well, QT has gas or has air, like you can fill up your tire there. And so like we're like, oh crap, after like an hour searching around, they're right there. So we go over there and we're like, I think we spent another 20 minutes looking for it. and trying to
'Cause we
find
couldn't
money
find-
to like pay for it and everything.
And then you walk in, and it's just like, yeah, it's free. Dude,
Yeah,
I
this
was
is free, and
shocked
they
to
were like,
find out when like the pumps are free. I'm like, what?
Yeah.
That's pretty. That's
So those
pretty
finally free. We
cogs.
refilled it, and then after I leave, I get a call from Drew afterwards, like a day after. And then
No,
Drew's
no,
like,
no, no,
yeah.
no, no, no. Wait. You
Was it
gotta
day
tell them the
of?
part about. No, okay. So it's not the day of. So when on our way back, you go home. You go inside and you take a shower. You left a bag of pancakes on the table. You come out of the shower. they're gone. You
Okay,
said
so-
you checked the trash, the fridge,
They're
everywhere.
gone. They're all gone.
No,
Okay.
they're
So legit.
gone.
Okay. This is during this. I think this is beginning of summer or is this fall? But these are like this is like
fall.
This is like
It wasn't
90
hot out.
degree weather. Maybe
Okay,
80,
it
maybe
was like
90.
cooling down. It was like August,
pretty
It was
nice.
starting to cooling down, but it was still pretty hot.
September.
People,
So I wasn't
people
wearing a
in like
shirt
Montana,
with these bare,
where it's like
greasy,
freezing.
nasty pancakes on my back. Okay, you ride home after like 3 hours of them sitting in the sun in that bag, and then I come back and they're gone, dude. Somebody ate
They're
them.
just
Nobody
gone.
fessed up. Nobody fessed up.
Who ate them?
Okay.
Nobody
Okay.
fessed
So
up.
Somebody ate
I
them.
said, who ate the nasty
Ugh.
pancakes? Who's gonna have diarrhea tomorrow? And no one said anything. It's hilarious.
okay.
dude.
So the next day, get this. The next day, you know, after we both go our separate ways, we both go home, do whatever. I come out. I would go on another bike ride because you know I like to bike a lot. Turns out, all of a sudden my tire was flat again. I checked the wheel and like everything, and there's no thorns or anything that will have repunctured it. Cause I rode all the way home, and it didn't
Is
puncture.
that the red bike?
Yeah,
Yeah.
the orange one. It's orange.
Wasn't
I
this
think.
like
Yeah.
a week into you buying that?
That
bike,
happened
too?
again, remember?
No, it was like a
Dick's
month
Sporting Goods?
after, I think.
That remember
No,
when that
I
happened?
Like,
bought it
his
off.
bag's tires just keep breaking. They keep popping. It doesn't matter.
Okay, get this. I had my bike tires pop so much that I bought Kevlar strips for the inside
They
and
still
slime
popped.
tubes. So in case if it were to pop, it's impossible. Like I could hit a nail and it would drive
Was
it
just
into
like
the
the
ground.
valve like leaking air or something?
No, it wasn't that.
How did it keep
Because
You replace everything.
breaking?
I replaced legit everything to make
The
sure it was
tubes,
perfect.
the inside of the tires,
the
everything.
wheel to make sure it wasn't bent. Everything was perfect.
Did the
I punctured it somehow, and it
How?
deflated.
How do you go through all of that and still puncture it?
I spent like almost $100 just to
It's
make
just,
sure
it's
I
just,
don't
it's
get
just
another
Drew's
flat.
pure luck. He's got such good RNG.
Anytime I go on a bike ride, I always get a flat. No matter where I go, what I do.
Yeah, it's
I've
horrible.
never made
Remember
a
when
bike
we were
ride.
all the way over by like Discovery Park? We were like 4
Oh,
or 5
that
miles
was
away. And you popped the
14
tire, and we had to like
14-mile
stop
bike
at
ride.
Desert Sky.
Yeah.
That was like
We
that
were-
was hilarious.
And then
dude.
you guys got picked up, and I sat there for 2
Yeah,
hours.
We said we were gonna pick you. You could have gotten a
That
ride
was-
with us,
yeah.
and then you said no, it's fine.
Well, no, I tried getting a ride with you, but you said you could only take 2 people with the bikes or whatever.
Wait, really?
No, I think you were allowed to come.
I'm trying to remember.
There was
the
something
situation.
where we had
And,
to.
and then
part
another
ways.
time it happened when we went to Dick's Sporting Goods, like at Santan, and Gabby
Oh,
had to go
yeah.
get us a tube or something. Like a third
Oh
tube.
yeah. I remember that. I'm trying to remember the story of that. We were by Dick's and they were closed because of lockdown.
I don't think that was a story.
And no, you.
There was a
yeah.
joke in there, but
Yeah.
decided
got it.
against it.
And Gabby was working at Macy's. She was working
No,
somewhere.
Walmart. She
Walmart.
was working
She
Walmart.
got to work job at Walmart for I think a couple months. But she was getting off her shift, and so we went and got a bike pump or whatever. And then, why did she? I'm trying to remember like what she did, because we walked all the way to the Walmart and got the tire and walked all the way back. Oh! I needed money because I didn't have my wallet. We didn't have our wallets on us,
Right.
so I borrowed her wallet to get the
You
tire.
had to pick up the cabbage.
and to pick up.
Remember, you had to
cabbage,
pick up the
too.
cabbage for your mom.
And it was in my bag.
Wait, was that
it
the
was in
time-
the exact same pancake, greasy, nasty bag.
No. Oh, that's nasty.
It was
I
like
think
a,
it's
it was
in
like
my
a year
closet.
Later. It was like a year later, but yeah. Do you still have the bag, Drew?
And let me look for it.
Oh my gosh. That's hilarious, dude. The bag that's gone on every biking trip.
Ethan, do you remember the only time we went to that Taco Bell in that Fry's parking lot, and it's across from the Home Depot.
Yeah, and it's by the
Fries.
McDonald's?
Yeah,
by the McDonald's.
yeah.
Yeah.
And we went to the
What
Taco
happened
Bell.
there? We got drinks, right?
We just went
trying to remember
there.
what we did.
We got drinks. We hung out. I'm trying to remember that day because I know we went and we got we just shopped around and got ramen and stuff
Okay.
we went and we got ramen from
wait.
Fry's.
Oh.
But I'm trying to remember if we went back to your house or if we went back to my house.
We went to your house.
But did we walk back to my house?
I think did we get a ride?
Because who would have given us a ride? Because no one was home then.
I have literally no clue. I remember that day,
Yeah,
but
I
I
remember
remember also
the
making
day,
the ramen too.
Yeah, I know. We ate the ramen. I don't know. But I'm pretty sure it was at my house. Was
Yeah,
that at my
it was
new?
at your
Is
house
it
when
the
we
new
moved in.
house or the old one?
It was the old one.
Was it? I'm
Yeah,
trying to
it was the
remember.
first time I showed you Indomie. If we're talking about the same situation,
It is, yeah. That is the.
because you had your bike, I had my bike.
No, I didn't have my bike.
You didn't?
No, I borrowed.
Maybe we
One
went
of
to
us.
Taco Bell
One of
twice
us had a
then.
scooter and one of us had a bike. I think. And I was riding I think it was your mom's bike.
I was riding my mom's bike.
No,
Hey,
I was
Ethan.
riding your mom's bike.
Yeah, okay, that's what I thought.
Your
Yeah,
mom?
I think
okay.
so. And then I think.
Did you find the bag, Drew? Oh
You
my
find
gosh,
it?
he did. He did.
Hey, I feel like I've
No,
seen that
that's the-
so many
Yo!
times.
It's a nice bag, dude.
Yeah.
But it's got pancake grease in it from literally 2-3 years ago. Does it
Isn't
does
that
it smell
Ethan,
of
do you
does
have
it smell
the
of
same
IHOP?
bag, or is that
I
that
have-
is your bag, or is that
I have
Here's
another
one.
one. I got one that was replaced.
yeah?
I've got
Because
this
I know
one
you
now.
used to bring that over a lot. Ooh, sometime we have to
what?
talk about our box fort on the podcast.
Oh.
Our box fort we made that one time.
Oh yeah, we need.
We,
a
we
footage
gotta
show,
we
show
gotta
people.
we gotta talk
We
about
made a
that.
box for it. I brought the Xbox 360. We used an extension cord going from inside the house, and we played.
No, it was
Call of Duty
connected
Ghosts.
outside. But yeah.
It's connected outside. We played Call of Duty Ghosts on a monitor and an Xbox 360 inside of a fort made out of cardboard boxes in the back side of the house.
Yeah. Yeah.
Good times had by
Yeah.
all.
Oh,
I
we
will
got-
say.
We got stories to tell. All right, do we want to get
Yeah, we
into
How many
our
topics
topic
are we
for this
gonna be
podcast?
touching base on?
Yes, we will now after.
After the
Wait,
ad
wait,
break.
real quick.
Nah,
Yeah,
I actually
I love
don't
how
know how to
minutes.
do mid-roll ads. I should
Re-
figure that
real
out.
quick.
Yeah.
Wait a sec. Real quick, Joe said he wants to join. Is it okay if I let him join?
Josh.
Oh yeah, he
Who's
can.
Joe.
Joe.
Who's Joe.
Caleb, Joe can't join.
Joe Mama.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
I was like Josh.
So-
I was like, what? Sure, Josh can join.
Was this like one big introduction? This was just the whole like
This
the
was
start
just-
of the
this was
podcast.
just
one.
No,
This is one massive intro. Yes,
Yeah, it was
because it
just
talks
catching
about.
up in
Anyway,
stories.
it talks about IHOP. It talks about.
Exactly.
It talks about the
IHOP is gonna
the
sue
Q
us.
No, no,
cheese. It
yes.
talks about.
You know that one
Side of Dovin's
300-pound
house.
guy named like Reginald
about
who works
fries,
at IHOP is
talks
gonna
a-
find this
Wait, did I
podcast.
hear my
Taco
name?
Bell. We've been to.
True.
I know me and Drew
does.
recently just went to that same
Wait,
Taco Bell.
wait, who said my name?
Yeah, you did.
The best.
No, you
How
didn't.
many people
Yeah.
have been to the Drew? Who's missing from the McDonald's Cardi's Humanity
I don't think.
trips?
Oh yeah, we did that.
Wait, are
Did
you
Dovin
ta-
do that?
Yeah,
Have you
yeah,
done that
we
with
did
all
that.
of us?
Yeah.
Yeah, we did that.
CP is
We did
a
that?
new
Okay.
member.
I think KLP's the only person missing then from it.
Yeah, I think so.
Cause Caleb K, we did it with you. Remember when we had
No,
was
okay.
it you or Drew go up and
Caleb
ask the lady
lost
for
the bet.
tacos?
No, you made me. You made me ask her. She was very much Hispanic, but she didn't know what tacos were. I was like, "Hey, can I get 2 tacos?" And she's like, "A what?" And I was like, "Tacos?" And she's like, "We don't have that here." And I'm like,
I'm like,
We had Caleb to go get because we were buying Caleb's food.
I
for
bought.
her.
Yeah,
Drew
I
was,
no.
I don't know
I buy
if Drew bought
everything.
it.
We all know
ice
I
cream.
pay
It wasn't
for
food.
everything.
You said, "Here's a
Including
69-cent
gas.
ice cream
Everything.
cone," and now your payment is you have to ask for a taco.
Yeah, we got him an ice cream. Drew got him an ice cream cone.
No,
if
you
he
don't.
was
I pay for
to-
some stuff.
If he was to ask for tacos at McDonald's, and he did, and it was hilarious.
yeah.
Uh,
Those
yeah,
were
but
fun
you're
days.
yeah. The Cards Against Humanity at McDonald's are, I would say, I would say it's pretty good. I would give it as far as spots that are the best.
Well, we gotta
right?
intro this topic. We gotta intro
Yeah.
this.
Well,
topic.
the intro.
Yeah, for
Well,
the
we haven't
if we're
talked
gonna
about the
talk
topic yet. So
Okay. Well, the topic.
so
is...
the topic is the best hangout zones ranked. So
Right.
considering
Let's go.
stores,
Okay.
fast food places, parks, anything in anywhere that you've been and like hung out, which ones is like
Okay.
the best and what's like the best place to hang out? I
Okay,
think that
we're gonna
is
start with-
that
we're
is
gonna start with
that is
Drew.
the
Is Drew in the
question
top?
we gotta find.
What's the order you've got, Dovin, for you? What's your order?
Drew's over here. I don't know if I'm
Okay.
pointing to someone, but Drew
You're
is
pointing the wrong way. for
top
me.
left.
You're in
top-
the middle.
I'm in
I'm
the middle.
top
left.
Drew's
left.
top left.
Wait, Drew's
Ethan's
over
top
here.
right.
Caleb's
Okay.
down.
CK
Yeah.
is bottom left and Danger.
Perfect.
is
I have the
bottom
same
right.
setup as yours then. That's
Okay.
nice. Okay, so we'll do that order then if everybody's got that order. So we'll start with Drew and then we'll do Dovin and
So
me. Then.
so I think right now everyone's gonna pick and explain their
geez.
favorite hangout spot.
Yeah.
And then
You
we're
made a
gonna go
list,
through
right, on
and
Google
rank them.
Maps?
Who made a list?
Remember, Ethan, you made a list.
I have a list of places.
A long
but
time
it doesn't
ago.
Have, it doesn't have all the regular spots. It doesn't have like the McDonald's or the stuff.
Yeah.
It has
Oh,
other
that's-
places that are
that's
like
good.
Starfighters Arcade and like the
Oh, yeah,
mountain
Caleb
hiking
showed me
trails
that.
and stuff.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Wait.
Number
Drew, start.
one.
What you got?
Yeah, Drew,
For
what
number
is
one,
your
number one
favorite
Ethan's
hangout
house.
place? Number
Yours.
one.
I would
house?
say
Ethan's
a
house.
friend's house.
Ethan's house. Okay.
Wait,
Ethan's
do
Ethan's
houses
house.
count though?
It
Do
is
houses
a
count,
place.
though?
Houses count?
Your very
It's not
first.
like
Which
that.
house? Which one is the best one?
Your very first house.
He
was-
counts.
Probably your
House-
old one, considering
Houses
I
count.
haven't
Okay,
been
the
to
very
your new
first
one.
house. The very
I-
first
I'd
house
say-
is the
I would
winner
say-
right now. That's pretty
I'd say
close.
friend's
I
house
give it.
is
I give it.
S tier.
I give it a B plus as
Yeah.
far as hanging out
Pretty
spots.
decent hangout spot.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
Dovin, what you got? We'll go into
I don't know
debating.
That's his
If
favorite
houses
one.
count. I don't know if houses
It is a
I think
place.
houses count. If we've all
We'll
like
go into
hung out there
debating. We'll go into
before.
debating the ranking system in a second. But everybody's just got a list.
Yeah,
of
everyone's got a list of number one. For me, I don't know, cause typically when I hang out, guys, we usually go like store to store. You know,
Yeah,
we
we
don't
usually
hang out
go, like,
at a
places.
set location very much. You know. Right, we usually
Yeah.
go places, so I either would say Ethan's house or Drew's house, but for the sake of a different one, it probably has to be
Subway?
some like fast food place. You know, probably like I really enjoyed the McDonald's Caribbean Humanity spot. That one is
That's the best one.
Or no,
How many
I
times have you
actually
even
no.
done
I'm
that?
gonna say the Taco Bell.
The Taco Bell.
The
How many
Taco
times
Bell,
have you
right
even gone
next
to
to
the
it.
McDonald's and done the?
Wait, what
Once?
Taco Bell?
I've
Once?
done it at
I
least
think I've done it.
30.
We've done it like what? 5 times, Drew? At least 30 times.
Ah,
Okay,
wow,
so
okay.
my turn, I guess. I'm gonna say the best hangout spot. The best spots
Mm-hmm.
have got to be the fries that are right next to the Taco Bell and the McDonald's, and or the bashes. Those are the best spots, right?
To hang
And
out.
I can discuss.
Oh,
I can
bashes.
discuss
What
the
about
re-
Circle
I
K?
can discuss the
Actually,
reasons
facts.
why after everybody else loses theirs.
Okay, CK.
No, I said Circle K.
He's gonna say the Calvin Klein store.
I mean, like, obviously, like, I like hanging out at like houses and stuff, but like,
Yeah, pick one.
I like for going out places. I would say, well, it was like for me, it was like Bashes or like Walmart or Target. But then I was like, the first choice would
Yeah,
actually
I
be
thought
Santan
about-
Mall, just because it's like here's the reasoning. It's close to like most of our houses. Like it's Santan's decently close to most of our houses, and there's a lot of stuff to do, and you can like go to Walmart or go to In-N-Out or do whatever. But
Yeah,
just because of the
I'd say that's
variety.
good, yeah.
that's pretty good. I mean, we've gone there just recently too, so that's pretty
Okay,
good.
Danger, what you got?
CP.
All right, this is gonna sound super cliche, but honestly, I think it'd have to be like Drew's car.
Okay.
No,
That's
now
actually
that
pretty good.
sounds dumb. Like it, honestly, at the end of the day, it could be any car that
especially
in the back.
transports us. But
But no, you make a point. Yeah,
Yeah, you
it's
make
kind
a
of like
point.
the
Because
party
think
car,
about it.
and that's like where
Yeah.
we chill.
well, it takes us to all the spots. So at the end of the day, it's the main spot.
Yeah.
True.
And also, like you could
I mean,
we could play
meth-
games in
I
there,
mean,
smoke weed. I mean, eat Smarties.
No,
and-
no,
And spray
no.
Grandpa's ashes on the front
I will
seat,
kill
driving
you.
the steering wheel.
I know where you live.
Yeah, for anyone who doesn't get that
That's it.
reference, that's in the last podcast.
But
so
Ethan,
that's
it's on
the
your
one-
show.
Yeah,
I can actually- Ethan,
let's
it's
give
on
the
your show
audience
Right
a
now, I
show.
could, kinda do a little...
I don't know why you do that to yourself, but
See if you still have your
okay.
smell.
Give
you
us
have
a
it
little
up there,
taste
that's-
test.
Little
It's
Yeah,
the
yeah.
podcast mascot. It's the podcast mascot.
Oh!
Why?
Oh my gosh, dude.
Bro,
Okay,
I
that
could
brings back
still
memories.
see like the mist there when you.
I'm gonna
like,
be
went
honest,
in
that
to
brings back
smell it.
memories. Okay,
Like,
that brings back memories.
like you were just
Oh,
like
but-
you were just like.
Whoa, Dylan, what did you just spray?
No.
It's
Okay.
called
Pumpkin spice. I got a
spice things.
frappuccino.
Okay, I need some of my. I need some of
Look
this
at my
stuff
caramel
here.
frappuccino, guys.
Okay. Well,
Anyway, so that's our favorite spots, but now we gotta figure out which one is
Okay.
the best.
so.
So I
everyone
think
gets
everyone-
a chance to defend their own
Everyone
answer.
gets a reasoning. I think everyone gets to point out reasonings, and then we all take turns disproving the reasoning to try to boost.
Can
our
I
Yeah,
change
sure,
my
that makes
answer and
So,
give a
Drew,
reason
go
why?
first on why.
I think Caleb won, but I think Danger won.
No, I want to change
Yeah,
my
give a
answer.
reason why you think my house is the best.
Yeah, give a reason why yours is.
No, it's not.
Because my
Uh,
house is
my
the best
car.
anymore.
What are you changing
Okay.
it to?
No. There's really good
Wow.
Yeah,
answers.
I see how it is.
I see how
Yeah.
it is.
All the best memories start with
It's
my
a good
car.
answer.
Right.
It's a good answer.
Because
Right.
these
And
two
it's Caleb's.
losers can't drive.
Except for the ones when you come over to my house.
The biking.
Yeah.
Ethan's just like,
Biking.
dang, my house has just been unvalidated.
No. But my house is a good answer because when the times where Drew comes over to my house, he comes in his car.
Actually,
But by
half the
himself,
time
so,
I usually
You know,
come
he
with
gets out
other
of the
people.
best hangout spot to come to my house.
I usually bring the party.
That's true.
I don't know. Yeah, my car is.
Yeah.
That's
Okay,
true.
so
Because, you
defend
know,
why you think the
it-
car is the best.
Man,
Yeah, why is the best?
why it
It just
was.
is.
Okay, I think.
It was. No, is it? I'm not there anymore, so it's not the
Exactly.
best now. Okay, I see
My
how it is.
car's the best. I
Yeah,
mean,
it works at his-
Yeah,
without my car,
Nowadays, we don't even know
the
who lives there.
chances
Yeah.
of like Caleb's and I hanging out has gone down by a lot. Versus with car, we hang out a lot. More memories, you
Yep.
know, it's more fun. No, you can't.
Yeah.
So,
Well, now I can drive too, though. But yeah.
plus,
Yeah.
my car has a really good sound system.
Oh,
Well, you can have music. I can't do music, so you got me there.
yeah.
My car.
That is true. The Vans is absolutely.
You
car
can't
trash.
afford a
So
car
you're
because
right,
you
you're
waste
right.
money.
So I buy it.
My car.
Yeah, I'm the only one with my
I-
own
My car doesn't exist.
Money,
I don't have one.
alright?
I'm chilling.
I just got a weak boy paycheck.
It's funny.
All right.
It's funny because Drew saying that the second best was my house proves the point of why I don't need a car.
Not anymore.
The entertainment comes to me.
Yeah, but no,
Your
but
new
it was
house
your
is
old
like an
house. Now that you're in your
Yeah.
new house, no one
My
cares
new house.
anymore.
Yeah, that's true.
Debatable.
The new house is better though. I say.
Yeah.
It's not a good
Yeah, but
location.
have we
it's,
hung out
it's
yet?
Bigger house, better
Yeah.
systems. You know.
We've seen it
Podcast.
in
No.
pixel art, but that's it.
True.
Yeah, so my car.
In pixel art. Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I heard it. Once you get the
Oh, I
vaccine,
just
you have
take
to wait, like,
meth,
a
and
month
then I can
they
do
get the second
twice the
dose.
amount.
So like,
Not a month. You have to wait 2 weeks, but they're
It takes a
extending it to a
while.
month so that
Oh,
they
maybe
can fit
2
more
weeks.
people
Okay.
into the vaccinations.
I kind of want to buy some.
Get a
vaccine stock.
Roth. Get a
Like, I've never
Roth.
done
A
stock,
Roth
but I kinda
IRA
wanna
is
get
a lot better.
Yeah,
Your
that's
dad
a
knows a
horrible
lot
deal, I
about it. We
think,
talked like an hour
because-
on this. Oh yeah, okay.
Okay,
so
well, getting
Dovin,
back to the topic on
Dovin,
hand.
Uh,
That's
Right.
what the boys podcast is all about.
Dovin-
Not talking out the topic. Why do you think Dovin that
That the
Taco
taco-
Bell is
that the-
the best spot?
That Taco Bell.
It deserves
is
the
the
number
best.
one.
Well, first
a
of
good
all,
one.
they have Mountain Dew Baja Blast.
Okay,
Mountain Dew.
pretty good.
They have them in soda and freeze forms, right?
Okay.
Oh.
okay.
They
They're
also
bringing
had
that
that
back.
really
They're
good
bringing that
watermelon
back.
slushy.
Okay,
we bought
except that had the
that.
nasty seeds in it, which
But
no
you
one
can get it
liked.
without the seeds. So if you
Yeah,
get
you
it
can get
with the
without
seeds,
seeds,
that's a
okay,
mistake.
yeah.
But it's also a learning experience. So you're also learning at this location.
So you're sitting there, you're drinking your drink,
Right?
and you're like, ew,
Right.
seed, bro.
I mean, me and Drew
Spit out the
recently just
seeds.
sat there for like 2 hours or something.
Picking
eating
out
a
seeds. Yeah,
we got, like,
crap ton of
30
food because
tacos
you get
and
a
picking
lot
out
of food.
seeds.
No, No, we got the Baja Blast. We got
I
a
see.
crap ton of food for like pretty cheap.
Yeah.
And like we sat there for like 2 hours talking about stocks and stuff.
I have to
And, like,
prepare
houses
you
and
children
things.
for the future.
So that's pretty fun. As well as it looks nice, and they have screens, so you don't actually have to talk to anybody if you don't want to.
I see how it is.
Those
They're
are my
antisocial.
points.
So those are the reasons why it's the best.
Those are the
Okay.
reasons why it's
Now,
so popular.
I'm tied between
What
doing the
about Circle
fries
K, though?
or the bashes. I'm probably gonna go with bashes just because bashes is.
It has
is
the
better.
best memories.
The Circle K is pretty good. I'd give it second
Circle
place.
K
though.
is pretty.
But all Circle K's are kind of the same.
No, but the depression corner is different.
Yeah, but I've never been there. So
The
it
main
doesn't work
worker
for
there
me.
vapes. That's why he's different. He's built different.
Wait, the
That's-
depression corner.
that's-
Does he have like
that's-
long hair?
That's
We,
every
okay, wait.
worker,
What do we
though.
cleaned up? Was it you or was it somebody else that I was with? Somebody else with me when we went there cleaned up some trash on the ground, and we would have got free.
I
drinks.
think I was with you.
like
That wasn't.
like
I get
Circle
free
K-
drinks from.
Wait,
Circle K is on.
You know
it's on
there's
full.
a
Circle K on
at,
every
like,
corner.
Elliot and Valvista. That dude used to give me like free stuff every time.
That's pretty cool.
Like I came in there enough.
Wait,
like,
so-
I got free.
Ethan, you're saying the depression corner is the one on
Higley and
Greenfield
Warner.
and
The one on
The one
Higley
right
and
behind-
Warner.
I'm gonna end up beeping out all these
Wait, no, Warner and
addresses
Higley?
stuff.
Yeah.
I'm gonna end up beeping out all these addresses,
Yeah.
by the way, because we don't
So-
want to get doxxed.
Higley and Warner,
Yeah,
Higley and Warner, Higley and Warner,
Best of, luck
Higley.
with, best of luck with that.
You just don't pump my
I just
audio.
cut out
Red
Drew's
Valvista,
audio
Ray
completely.
Charles.
Yeah.
James
So
Charles.
basically, I mean, you can do that with the podcast. So basically, I'm gonna say Bashes is the best, right? Because I remember
Bashes
Drew,
is
like
pretty good.
Bashes itself, they hide these coupons everywhere. Okay.
Right.
And if you find the coupons, then you can get stuff, right? You can find the coupons on pretty much every object, and you can pretty much get it for cheaper. So it's like a treasure hunt, and it's an experience, you know. And I remember Drew and me took like I think $10, something like that, and we went and we got a gallon of Mountain Dew, or like 4 gallons of Mountain Dew or something like that. We got like
I
green
remember
tea.
that.
We got the naked kale juice. We got this. There's a Starbucks right there too. We got We've gotten. Did we get donuts from there?
Oh.
We did get donuts from there. We got a big box of donuts one time. Like you can take like we got some
Oh.
nasty spoiled milk, some spoiled strawberry milk.
Yeah.
It was on sale. We got it for like $2 or whatever, and we returned the bottle for $2 more. So we would have
There's
got
a
a free
reason
thing
it
of
was
like
free.
rotten milk. But basically, you take like $10, take
12
$5.
items.
That's
You're able to get a very wide variety of delicacies from Bashes.
Oh
Okay.
no, that's
Drew,
awesome.
remember the Mexican candy? From
Is
Bashes?
that the conclusion of your points?
Yeah, I think just the reason it's good is because you're able to get so
Free
much variety.
stuff?
Like you can go in and you can say, okay, I want a box of donuts, and you can get a box of donuts. You know, you can go in and say, I want to
grocery
get.
store.
Yeah, it's a grocery store, and they also have
At
seats
the
there
entrance.
too. You know,
Where?
but on the back corner or whatever. It's at the
Uh.
entrance, but like back corner if you're going the other way. But I've gone there enough that it's kind of just like it's a classic, you know.
Yeah.
So.
All right, CK.
I mean, I think I gotta say that like Drew's car already won, but I was just gonna say Santan because it's like close to our houses. Most of our well, 2 of our houses, 3 kind of counting Caleb's. Well, maybe 4. It's Bashes. I mean, Santan's close. It has stores.
Why do
But yeah, I
you
think
think?
Drew's car wins.
Okay,
Okay,
I got.
well-
I love the fact that he just talked up Santan so much about how it's so good, and he's like, so in closing, Drew's car wins.
Never mind the car. The car.
Like,
the
in-
car's
he
better.
didn't say
The car is
anything
I was
about
okay.
the car
I was
at all.
expecting. I was expecting Caleb, you to say the buckle in Santan.
The buckle challenge.
Okay, the buckle
and
challenge.
don't forget that
The buckle
the
challenge.
New
is-
Year's Eve, like 3 years ago, when like you Ethan, and
It wasn't
Caleb,
New Year's
you,
Eve.
like,
It was
when we,
December
like, sat out in the
23rd.
rain.
It was December 23rd.
And then the
We slept
lady
over your
opened-
house.
The lady opened the fire door while you were huddled there with your umbrella.
Oh, that time? Oh yeah, I
And then-
remember that.
And then Caleb P's Yankee Candle. And then Caleb P's Yankee Candle addiction.
Yeah,
so
that's mine.
I don't know.
Yeah.
And the
Mine,
food
you gotta,
nearby.
you
and
gotta
Walmart
advertise
nearby.
mine. I got one.
Oh yeah, what's yours? Is that Pink Sands? Oh, let's go.
Whatever else I got over here.
Everyone's just like, yeah, here's all my Yankee.
I have
candles.
that too.
Yeah, this is our.
I have that
flexing
too, kid.
time.
Here's
I got
my
some candles
Yankee
here.
candle.
You got some.
Hey, Drew.
Okay, so Danger, what you got?
No, I want to know.
Johnny
Someone's already
Caleb's
supported your opinion.
I want to
Yeah.
know why he thinks it's my car.
Yeah, you want to know
Why is the
it's a
car the
good
best?
car.
Let's hear it, and then we'll
I
kind of.
already
do some
said it's
ranking.
because think about it. Like the best it's the best location because it can take you to all the other great locations and you could still do fun stuff at that
Right.
place.
I kind of view
Except
the
for
way I
bike.
kind of view that explanation though about why it's the best place is like saying
I don't
that
think that's the strongest
plane,
explanation.
the plane
for
is
it,
the
yeah.
best part about traveling.
Yeah,
you know?
that is
Like,
the way you summed it up. I
Well,
have
the
I have
difference
a
is
I have a
you
better
can't-
summary for
I've
that.
I've
once
had
we
good
elected
good
stuff.
experiences.
Wait,
in
that doesn't
Bruce
sound
Car.
But then again,
But I just
Yeah.
Oh,
I think
that
that
does not
they're
sound
the
right.
places that you go. Yeah, you play. Yeah, I can say however I want. Okay.
but no, like you can't listen
you
to
can.
music on the plane and like chill and hang out
Well, yeah,
and eat
but
food.
That's
But
all
I'm saying
you
the
do.
way that
Like, you
Caleb
can't
said
choose
was
car.
I
that
think that's
the-
all you do
the
on a plane,
car-
Caleb.
I think you
The
can,
car is
but
the
like,
best-
you can do all that on a plane.
The car is the best place because
Well,
it takes
it's
you
not
to
the
other
same.
places. That's like saying the best part about traveling is the plane because the plane takes you to the place you're trying to travel to in the first place.
Okay, but the
Yeah.
plane is one of the best parts
It
of the
kinda
travel
is.
because like
No,
Kinda
no,
do.
no.
No.
That
Yes.
is true. That is
No.
true.
It's
Yes.
not.
Yeah.
No.
No.
Okay,
I
raise
don't
your
know.
hand right
Like
now.
going to
if
the
you've been on a
airport
10-hour
early in the
flight.
morning.
Raise your
I've
hand.
been on above 10-hour flights. Yeah.
oh yeah, I've been on a 10.
I've been
Eight.
to like Ecuador. That's
No,
a long
That's where
flight.
it's at. Yeah.
You went to Ecuador?
I've been
That's
there.
why the
Where were
IQ
you
is so
adopted from
low.
there?
Yes.
I'm joking.
You
got that
gotta
Puerto
bleep
Rican
that out.
the
I
whole
can't know.
thing.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they can't know.
Viva la vida Puerto Rico.
Yeah, I don't know. I
Yeah.
think as far as rankings go, I'm gonna have to give Drew's
I-
car like
I think it's
I
an
think
A
it's a B
tier.
tier. It's
an
B
A
tier. I
tier.
think it's not A.
I think Drew's
What?
car
What's-
is
what's
S
A
tier,
tier?
and I'll give.
Taco
I
Bell
think
is
the
an
Taco Bell is A tier. I mean, I might be
Okay,
a little
well,
biased towards
Taco
that.
Bell
2
is an
years
S-
ago,
or
I would
it's
have
a
agreed
C
with you, but
tier.
now that
C
Taco Bell has
tier.
got rid of the Dorito taco, they've gotten rid of the Crunchwrap
they
slider,
have-
they've gotten
Pizza.
rid of
They have
the
gotten
Fritos
rid of stuff.
burrito.
They still
They've
have
gotten rid
some
of
good
everything.
stuff.
They've gotten
They
rid of
still
everything
got
I
that's
some
think
good.
it's a
stuff.
C tier.
They're
They
getting
have
rid of
the
happy
Baja
hour
Blast.
next. They're getting rid of happy hours next.
I think
Taco
What?
Bell.
Bell.
I think Taco Bell gets a
Taco
B
Bell.
or a C. Nothing higher than
Yeah.
that. C
I'd
tier.
say
I,
it's
thi-
an
I think
A.
Drew's car is
Taco
an
Bell.
S tier. I think it is an S tier, and
What does S
I
mean?
think it's an
I-
A or a B. don't know,
I
kinda-
think it's an A or S. I think because I think the whole point of this is like give other like
A
people
car.
and teens like ideas for where they want to hang out. And I think like the main
That's
reason
just
is
true.
wherever your friends are. That's kind of
Yeah.
that's kind of where like the best
Well,
place to hang out
the
is.
number
But
one thing.
I think a lot of people already like just hang out in their cars. Like before we even went to like McDonald's, like that one time we went to go to McDonald's to play Cards Against Humanity. We were trying to go to Freestone, like the gym and everything,
Mhm.
but it was closed down because they were like renovating and stuff. And so
Luckily,
we
did this
ended
before.
up we ended
I've done
up
this before, exactly the same scenario.
We were all.
Well, yeah, that was me, you, and Drew.
Oh, it was us? Okay.
Yeah, that was us. And so
I think we did it twice. Did we do it twice? I think I did it twice with Drew or Caleb.
so
We knew it was still renovating, but we did it again.
I think you guys went the first time, and then the second
Oh.
time it was still
Then-
renovating because you
Oh
guys
my
thought it was over,
gosh.
and that was with me. So we
I
we
see.
sat in like Drew's car for like 40 minutes just talking and like trying to figure out where to go, and then we went to McDonald's after like a long time, and so just like the amount of time and like how much fun we have in doing stuff, I think that's why Drew's car is an A tier and an S tier, you know.
Yeah.
And
Is
I
S
think
good?
because a car
Not
is
you
like
guys.
something everyone has access to, no matter where you are. Like, someone is bound to have your car. Like, one of your friends is bound to have a car.
How come I'm the
I
only
think-
one with my
especially
own
when you get
car?
older.
For sure.
Like,
I understand the kind of points, but
I think like the
that
best memories.
I
are
think
made
if we're
there.
going singly to show people what the best place to be, you know, like what the best kind of hangouts are, I think the
Uh-huh.
best thing is to create a tradition around the place that you're in.
Right? Yeah.
That
So
is
no matter-
that
no
is
matter
actually
what
true.
it
But
is, I
the
think,
car
like-
still falls into that.
Like with the McDonald's, we always go and we take Cards Against Humanity there. We always play Cards Against Humanity in McDonald's.
Right.
We always get
the
the
Circle
Baja
K,
Blast or the Mountain
the
Dew
Circle K,
at Taco Bell.
what you call it?
Yeah.
We always walk around Bashes.
We always grab
find
random
Mountain
stuff
Dew,
we've never
find,
tried.
Green tea, find whatever else, you know.
Right.
These are
Yeah,
good
we always
points.
try to
These are
find
good
something
points.
new to
I'd say
to
Bashes
do, you know.
is an S
Like
tier.
there's
Yeah.
always a certain tradition that we do.
Hello?
I think Bash
There's
is
a lot
an
of
S tier
variety
just
and
because
versatility.
I think it's
Just by the
whatever
amount of
whatever
time-
tier we put Drew's car in.
yeah,
I think
the amount of
Bash's
times that have we
is
even
lower.
taken Drew your car
A couple
ever to
times,
Bash's?
but it's
Like,
always been
once,
biking.
maybe?
Yeah,
It's always been
me and
biking.
Drew have gone to
I think.
Bash's.
Well,
before.
nowadays we use it
At
a
least
lot
for me.
more.
For me, I think it's
Like,
always been
nowadays
biking.
we use this car a lot more.
Yeah,
Bike more. Like,
yeah. We
good.
use
A
Drew
A
as basically
free,
a
a
personal.
free personal
Except he
Uber.
also gets to come along with.
A
No.
free chauffeur.
Wow, I see how it
Except
is.
it's always lit.
I see how it is.
Also, if you live in Gilbert, the best places
The
to
elder.
pick up chicks.
Is nowhere
Um,
because you have no
there's that.
experience with that.
Oh, downtown Gilbert, like in the parking garage.
Apparently, a
at 9 p.m.
Barnes and Noble.
Or
Wait, when were
no,
you
it sounds
there?
sketchy.
Barnes and
No,
Noble?
I
Yeah,
don't
yeah,
mean
yeah.
Call
steal
back to
them.
episode.
Barnes
one.
and-
Or yeah, Barnes and Noble.
Pilot.
Caleb
Not
B
a
can
real
tell you
one.
about that, but yeah, or Santan.
Okay, well,
Oh, that was stupid. We already talked about it.
yeah,
How
we did.
come
but we
you
talked about
deleted the
so no one
pilot?
knows.
Oh yeah, you're right. You're
Wow.
right. You're right.
It's
We-
all,
it
it's
was-
all,
it
it's
was
all
in the first
empty.
episode.
Why'd you
You're
delete
right, it
pilot?
was in the
It was
first
in
episode.
pilot.
That was in pilot.
Okay, well,
Yeah.
we're going to.
Yeah. Before we move on,
we move
I
on.
do want to give some honorable mentions.
And I wanna
Boleros?
pee myself.
Bolero
Bolero?
is a 6 spot.
Bolero.
Bolero?
That's an
or
honorable
Bor-
mention.
Bolero or
Bars?
Boros or Barros?
Bolero.
Bolero we
Bolero.
did like what, twice?
The
Not. Is it Boro? I don't know what it's called. It's
If
one of
it's
those.
Bolero?
It's fine.
Bolero.
Yeah,
That's the bowling place
that's,
behind.
That's an, yeah,
it's
yeah.
the-
That's
yeah.
that's an honorable mention, as
Honorable
well as
mention.
Trader Joe's if we're going grocery stores.
bro,
That
that's
was-
an
I have
F.
never
Hog
heard
That's
of
an
any
F
of you
tier.
guys ever.
Bro,
Actually, no,
I
I
haven't
did it
gone
once.
with-
I did it once with Dovin.
Same.
Yeah,
Your
yeah,
mom had
we
to go
have.
shopping before we got dropped off at the house. That's
right.
the only time.
Yeah. But what's poggers is if you found the lizard, they had like the lizard run every day, and if you found it, you got free lollipops.
Iggy.
Yeah,
Oh,
Iggy the lizard. Yeah. See, it's pretty.
Iggy
poggers.
Azalea.
That
Oh.
that is
Iggy
a
the lizard. Yeah.
that is an honorable mention. All right. Anyways, moving on
I'll give it to it.
the deep question.
Oh, we're moving on now to the deep question, I guess. Okay.
I think so.
Danger
Anybody
has
have-
been pretty
Anybody
quiet.
else to add? I mean, it's been 51 minutes.
Do anybody add anything before we move on to deep
Yeah.
question time?
Anybody?
I don't
anything
have
else?
a ton of them, but I will see what I have. Does anybody have anything else or no? Am I going on?
I feel
I
like
got
we should
nothing
at
else.
least hit one of the other topics before we move on.
Okay.
Because
we'll
we haven't
go
been
to
on
this.
long enough.
Yeah,
Well, we can record.
We've been
more.
on for, like,
we don't.
50
I don't
minutes.
want to keep them going to 2 hours.
The deep question might be a
'cause
little bit longer.
they're only
We wanna
supposed
aim
to
Yeah,
for
be
more
okay.
like an hour long. Okay, we'll
Yeah.
get one more. We'll have one more question. We'll do it kind of fast.
Because we're still gonna record at least a mini-sode, and if we have time, we can record a whole nother podcast.
Okay.
Like it's only 4:43, so by the time we're done, it'll probably be
Here's
fine.
a. We'll do 2 deep questions or 3 or something like that, just to make it
Alright.
longer. Okay. In your guys' own minds and how you guys think, is peer pressure a good thing or is it a bad thing?
I think
I'll have
it's
to agree.
probably a bad thing.
Okay.
I don't think.
Yeah.
you
Because it can
have
make you
to
do
be
things that you
pressured
don't
into
want to
anything.
do and harmful
Okay.
things.
I mean, if it's good people, it's good if like good influences rub off on you.
But that's different.
But even then, it's good to have like a solid mentor.
different.
It's good to have like a solid mentor.
Right. I don't think influencing rubbing off is the same thing as being like either like mentally or like forcefully or like physically like pushed and pressured into doing something. I think
And the
that
thing you're
is not
usually
a thing.
pressured into doing isn't really a positive
Ethan,
thing.
what's your opinion?
It's usually something that's gonna cause
Right.
some source of chaos.
This is true.
yeah, that's also a thing. Like sometimes if it's good, like it's like if you're not like you don't feel have the courage like learn how
Like
to do a
what's
backflip or
what's an
something,
instance
like,
where you can get peer
uh,
pressured
me,
into
like,
something
getting
positive?
pressured into doing it
where it
and
can
like
benefit.
after you do it you're like happy.
Well, it doesn't work. I'm just
Yeah.
You should have backflip.
That's a pretty good example, Dovan. That's a pretty good
Yeah?
example.
Is it?
Yeah, it is.
You did it backflip.
Yeah. I didn't get really I got pressured
Yeah.
more so by time. Your
Yeah,
mom
but
was like,
you got
we
peer
gotta
pressured
go.
into doing it because we dragged you to the place to teach you a backflip, and then
No,
you didn't
I
do
said
it
I
for,
wanted.
like,
I said I
forever.
wanted to go, and then I was like,
Yeah.
oh, I should learn a backflip, and then we should
And
do
then
that,
they
and
sat
then
there
I just didn't
tried
do
to get you
it.
to do it for like an hour long.
I didn't do it, and then your mom's like, all right, time to go. I'm like, I need to go do this backflip, and so I just went, and
Yeah.
I'm like, yee.
Mhm. Yeah.
I'm like, I did it, guys.
Okay, maybe we should.
And we
change the
went
question
back to
then.
your
Maybe it's
house
not
and
just
jumped
peer
in.
pressure.
Hey,
Maybe
I
it's just
need
these
pressure in my bike
itself,
tires.
Like time pressure.
Well, if we're
I
talking
need
about just
pressure,
regular
otherwise my
pressure,
car
then
tires
yeah.
are gonna
Good.
break.
I
need
good is
pressure,
bad as in
otherwise,
neutral.
I won't be able to breathe.
Just like my tires are gonna pop.
Oh, that is true.
yeah.
Yeah.
Is pressure from time?
The pressure
people,
and carbonated water.
Are those
I
good
think,
things?
I think generally, yeah, it can be.
Okay, they are good things.
If it becomes too
Makes
much,
people act
then no,
spontaneous,
because then you can
not
just start
think
getting
logically.
way too stressed out. But yeah, so
Makes sense.
I think it's a neutral, but I
It's a
think it's
neutral?
definitely more on the positive side.
Okay.
Like if neutral had a spectrum between good and bad, it'd be like the good of a neutral.
It'd be the neutral, the good neutral. Yeah.
Yeah.
It'd be chaotic neutral or whatever. Actually,
I
chaotic
guess.
neutral is bad.
No,
is
that's
neutral.
bad neutral.
It's, what
Lawfully
is it then?
neutral,
I don't know.
lawful neutral.
Whatever. Lofty neutral. That seems correct.
I don't think that's what it is. But
Do you guys all agree with that, or
We need to have the
what are
Caleb
Caleb's
start
opinions
because they're
on
too
this
quiet.
topic?
Yeah, we need to have them.
Well, I mean,
speak a
I
little
started
more.
it.
Well, I
and
mean,
I
they're
didn't
both
get say
just
anything,
quiet.
so-
Yeah,
They
well,
don't
I mean,
say
it's
much.
up to your guys' opinions.
Yeah. Okay. Well. Yeah. Okay, Caleb, speak up.
What can I say?
Yeah.
Your
You
mom,
agree.
30 pounds.
Yeah. Do you agree though?
What
that-
do you?
What do you think? What is your opinion on it? On the topic?
On peer pressure.
Yeah. Is peer pressure or is pressure in general? Pressure to time, pressure to people. Is it good? Is it a good thing or is it a bad thing?
I mean, you need pressure. You need pressure in your life, but like, not from the wrong places.
Right.
Okay.
Oh, I'll also have a story later
A story later. Okay.
Minisode.
For me.
about the age of consent.
Oh.
Okay.
No,
Next
Okay,
podcast.
okay,
I
yeah.
see.
it's not interesting.
Okay, Danger. What do you got? Or nothing.
I don't
good?
know. I'd say at the end of the day, some peer pressure can be good for specific people. Like, if you're one of those people that, like, follows that, but it can also be very dangerous.
Mm-hmm.
Should have had a piece of paper to write something. That's fine. Okay. So
Next question.
sounds good.
Yeah.
Seems that it's dangerous, but it's good. It's neutral.
Well, it
good,
depends
but
on the
it's dangerous.
scenario.
It's well, pressure itself is good, but peer pressure is kind of bad.
Peer pressure is kind of bad. Okay, so the general opinion is peer pressure is bad. Regular pressure is okay.
Yeah,
Yeah. I think that peer pressure itself is a good thing,
That is
but can be used by bad people. So, in and of itself, being peer pressured by good people to do good things is a good thing, because otherwise you wouldn't be doing it. But if it's bad people peer pressuring you to do bad things, then it's a bad thing, you know. But it peer pressure at heart is a good thing, you know. Obviously, I've used
Everyone's
it
used
against
it
Caleb
against Caleb.
multiple times. Everyone's used it against Caleb Klein multiple times to get him to do
somewhat
things that are
That is
seemingly
true.
good, you know, like text his parents after he comes over from
Oh,
the
like
green
when
belt.
you make when.
Or what else? Yeah.
Oh yeah, that
See?
I forgot about it. I blocked that.
See,
That's-
okay, see.
Also, when you made me
What else?
when you
That
made me
wasn't
have the Circle K dog as the
Oh,
initiation,
yeah?
that was not
Yeah.
good pressure.
That was good pressure.
It wasn't
Was
actually
that good?
bad.
Was that good, Caleb?
It's the kind of thing that like makes a trucker like blow out their bowels in a Circle K bag.
Yeah,
That's it.
yeah. Kidney stones
Hey.
at your large intestine.
Also, did you know kidney stones are not smooth? They're jagged.
Yeah.
Like they're actually like jagged stones. And like my dad, when he used to work at work,
Well,
like in his
We'll
old
hear
like
that,
calls, like Verizon job.
Okay.
Caleb.
Like now he has a different job, but when he used to be like with the Verizon, there was a guy next to him at the urinal.
Okay. And he was peeing at kidney stones right in front of
There
him.
was a guy next to him at the urinal who'd be like peeing next to him, and he would just hear like plink, plink, plink as the kidney stones would hit the urinal. It's like, nah, fam, that's
That's
not.
disgusting.
Oh,
yeah, I'm
gosh.
good.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I think that's the end.
That's pretty good. That's a pretty good ender. We could call it there.
yeah.
Yikes, dude.
Also, question
no.
for you guys.
What's-
Oh wait, that's the end.
no,
Oh,
no,
never
no,
mind.
That's
That's
the
your
Okay.
question.
No, it was a new topic. Never mind.
No, go for it.
Go for it.
We have
got some
time.
I'm not gonna pee myself or anything.
What is like the okay
Say
age range
20
for
and
dating?
up.
I feel like we've talked about this on
Like,
the podcast already.
because
But
here,
It's actually in one of the topics. I have a topic that's just relationships. We
yeah,
can go into it, though, if you want to.
it just made me think of it because the story was that someone I was at school with, they said they had a friend in Prescott tonight who was like going on a date, but the guy's from Tinder. She's 16. She told the guy she was 17. The guy's 20 years old.
yeah,
that's
no.
not
I'm like,
right.
this
I thought you were
person's
asking the
getting
question
that.
like,
No,
at
no,
what
no.
age is it okay to let somebody?
Yeah,
date?
that's not okay.
You know,
Oh, like
that's how I heard it. I was like,
There's that
I
too.
think we already talked about the first.
Why didn't
one.
we post the
Um,
pilot?
pilot, I believe.
Oh yeah.
Was it?
Solo, right?
Yeah, I think
It was. So we can go over it again. It wasn't
Yeah.
pilot.
No, it's good.
But
It's good.
I see it as like
I think 18 and above and you're solid, but
18 and above only.
anybody under 18, it's like only date and
Drew,
other
what's
people under
that
18.
I think so long as you're solid, you
think-
can date at 16, dude. I think anything under
Yeah.
that is kind of stupid.
16.
Yeah.
You know,
Because like I know like a
I'd say
junior
16
likes
is
a
a good
freshman.
minimum.
Is that okay?
you gotta have a car, you gotta have a job. Two things.
Yeah, that is my.
You don't have those, you're over. You're taking
requirements.
L.
Yeah, those are my requirements for myself.
Unless you
personally.
find somebody, right?
Right
Unless
on.
you find somebody that you can date without a car and without a job, right? Then you just marry that person when you're 18. Problem solved. You know,
Hobo.
they're not a money pit. They
Yeah.
don't suck a
Yeah,
hole out in
that
your
was the only
pocket.
question.
You know, all that good stuff. You know,
The gold diggers, no bueno.
that's every relationship where the girl doesn't pay for the food. They don't split the tip, dude. Literally, that's every single relationship. Which is
Alright.
yikes, dude.
All right, I think that is episode 3 of the podcast.
Yeah.
Hopefully you guys
Alright.
enjoyed listening / watching. You guys can go and watch on our YouTube channel. We can watch video forms of the podcast. We're also doing mini episodes, which are like kind of like shorter stories, and they're not going to be posted anywhere else but YouTube. So go subscribe to the YouTube channel if you want to watch those as well. But other than that, you can find our podcast on like a crap ton of platforms now. You can find it on Google Podcasts, Spotify, Breaker, Pocket Cast, some radio it's everywhere now. So I'd just say check them out. Follow, and hopefully soon we'll get Apple Podcasts up and running so you guys can actually leave a 5-star review, and if you guys do, we'll read the review at the beginning of the podcast or like at the end of the podcast or something. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed,
Sounds good.
and see you guys next week.
And a question
Peace.
for Twitter. You can answer the question at
Right.
At the Way Boys, I believe. We'll have it in the description.
Yeah, at
I
La
think.
Boys Podcast, it'll be in the description on
The
everything.
question is, if a bookstore never runs out of a certain book, does that mean that nobody reads it, or that means that everybody's reading it? Answer the question.
Yep. Answer the question on Twitter. See you guys next time, I guess. Bye.
Right.